So you've completed the base game of Elden Ring, you've conquered the DLC, you've discovered new items and new weapons, and you continue to stand tall as the Elden Lord. So, now what? Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Let me introduce you to the Rotten Gravity Knight build. First, let's get started with our weapons. We have Pole Blade of the Bud, which scales very well with Arcane and will achieve a B scaling at a plus 10 upgrade, which is highly beneficial to this build. The weapon art, Romina's Purification, will lift you up and send you flying towards enemies and spreading scarlet rot in the process. Meteorite Staff, which has an S tier scaling in intelligence, will boost all of your gravity sorceries. This staff will provide your range damage as gravity spells will cause enemies to stagger quickly, allowing for more critical hits with your pole blade. For spells, we have Gravity Well, which will pull enemies towards you. Gravitational Missile, which is similar to Gravity Well, but more effective for slightly larger enemies like trolls and such. Rock Sling, which will stagger enemies. Meteorite will call forth boulders from the sky, which will also stagger enemies. For armor, we have Tiolier's Set, which looks nice, offers decent resistances, and is lightweight. However, you could use whatever armor you'd like, as some pieces will buff different stats. For talismans, we have Kindred of Rot Exaltation, which will increase attack power when poison or rot is nearby. A new one, Outer God Heirloom, which raises Arcane. Graven Mass Talisman boosts gravity spells. Rotten Winged Sword Insignia, which will increase power with successive attacks. For Mixed Physic, we have the Thorny Crack tier to boost the successive attacks, and the Magic Shrouding tier to boost our sorceries. For stats, we have Vigor at 60, Mind at 20, Endurance, Strength, and Dexterity all at 25. This is for weapon versatility, as sometimes rot will not be able to help you. Intelligence is at 60, Faith is at 16, Arcane is at 70, which helps with spreading rot, allowing it to proc just a little bit faster. So now that you have the specs, let's go ahead and see how this build performs. Alternatively, you could go get the Coil Shield, which only weighs 1.5 weight units, and its weapon art produces heavy poison, more effective than the basic poison. This will activate your Kindred of Rot talisman just a little bit faster, and you can use this in place of the Pole Blood's weapon art if you absolutely don't like it. Now get out there and show that first tree sentinel who's boss this second time around. Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe button. Check out the oddgamers.com. I'm Hollow Jedi, and we'll see you next time.